is Victoria. I'm a student at Western Governors University. I would like to thank you all for joining me today in my presentation on pediatric obesity. Pediatric obesity is a growing epidemic. It's estimated by J.D. Lanergan in 2011 that an estimated 42 million children between the ages of 1 and 5 are considered overweight. As you can see by my chart here with data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, in 1980, 7% of children between the ages of 6 and 11 were considered overweight. This number grew to 17% in 2012. Children between the ages of 12 and 19 in 1980, 5% were overweight. This number grew to 21% by 2012. Obesity can lead to depression, heart disease, diabetes, asthma, sleep apnea, bone and joint disorders. There are ways to prevent pediatric obesity. Education is key, and parents need to be involved in creating healthier lifestyles for their children. Evidence supported by Berkowitz in 2009 suggests that by the time children enter kindergarten, their food preferences have already been established. This indicates that parents need to promote healthier foods like fruit, vegetables, and whole grains to their children before the ages of 5. And many children may not like the food the first time around, so it needs to be served different ways and offered several different times before children adapt a taste to it. Another key to preventing pediatric obesity is physical activity. According to Rabbit and Cohn in 2012, activities like TV watching and video games should be limited to no more than 2 hours a day for children. And the CDC suggests that toddlers have a minimum of 30 minutes of structured activity, and preschoolers have a minimum of 60 minutes of structured activities. Families and parents should include physical activity with their children and can be involved with walks or bike rides, and just allowing their children to play hide and go seek or playing ball outdoors. Education is key to preventing pediatric obesity. Parents and children who understand healthier foods and healthy physical activities are ensuring that our nation's youth have the opportunity to live a healthy, disease-free life. It's important for the development of a healthier generation of children. Thank you for joining me on my presentation. Any questions?
How can I make my child want to eat more healthier?
Great question. The Centers for Disease Control has a few tips on how to involve your children in eating healthier. Allowing your children to help you prepare meals will allow them to be interested in the food, and allowing your children to serve themselves will encourage portion control and allow them the opportunity to eat healthier foods. Any other questions?
What are some of the causes of childhood obesity?
Another great question. The CDC suggests that one of the main factors in the increase in pediatric obesity is sedentary lifestyles. Many children now play video games and watch TV for several hours a day. Another leading cause of the increase is that sugary drinks are being consumed at a higher number. If you walk in the grocery store, you'll notice that all these drinks and juices that are targeted toward children have tablespoons and tablespoons of sugar. Some of the alternatives to these sugary drinks are milk or water. They should be offered at meals and at snack time to encourage your children to eat healthier. Thank you for joining me and allowing me to present on pediatric obesity.